My boss fired me to give my job to the CEO's nephew, so I taught him that the delete command was actually save. I was packing my ficus plant into a cardboard box when Karen, my manager, blocked the cubicle exit. She crossed her arms, looking at me with that specific disdain middle management reserves for people they've just laid off. "You're not leaving yet," she snapped. "The severance package is conditional. You have to train Braden. If he isn't up to speed by Friday, you don't get the check." I looked over at Braden. He was 22, wearing a suit that cost more than my car, and currently trying to balance a pencil on his nose. He was the CEO's nephew. He was also the reason I was being downsized after 5 years of building the company's entire client archival system. "You want me to teach him 5 years of database architecture in 3 days?" I asked, my voice flat. "It's not rocket science, Mark," Karen scoffed. "Just show him the buttons. He's a smart kid. He went to business school." "Okay," I said, putting the box down. "I'll teach him everything he needs to know." I sat Braden down. He smelled like vape juice and entitlement. "So, look, bro," Braden said, spinning in my chair. "Just show me the shortcuts. I don't need the nerd stuff. I just need to look busy until 5. "Sure," I smiled, forcing the bile down my throat. "Shortcuts. Let's talk about the end-of-week protocol." I opened the command terminal. It was a black screen with green text, scary to a business major, but simple to anyone who knew SQL. "See this command?" I pointed to the line that read drop table clients_master. "This is the most important one," I explained, my voice steady. "It looks scary, but in our internal code, drop stands for Digital Record Optimization Process. It pushes all the local data to the secure cloud and clears your cache to make the computer faster. Drop means save." "Got it," Braden mumbled, typing it into his iPhone notes. "When do I use it?" "Every Friday at 4:55 p.m., I lied smoothly. "Right before you leave for the weekend. If you don't run it, the server gets clogged and Karen gets mad." I spent the next 3 days filling his head with absolute nonsense. I taught him that error messages were just system greetings. I taught him that the firewall alerts were false positives designed to test his loyalty. On Friday at 4 p.m., Karen walked by. "Is he ready?" she barked, checking her watch. "He's a pro," I said, grabbing my check. "He knows exactly what to do. I've handed over the keys to the kingdom." I left the building. I cashed the severance check at the bank across the street immediately. Then I turned my phone off, bought a bottle of whiskey, and went camping for the weekend, completely off the grid. I turned my phone back on Monday morning. I had 74 missed calls. 30 from Karen, 10 from the CEO, 5 from the legal department. I listened to the voicemail from Karen. She sounded like she was hyperventilating. "Mark, pick up. The database is gone. Braden ran the optimization thing you taught him and everything disappeared. The backups are empty. He said you told him to drop the tables. What did you do?" I didn't call back. I sat on my porch and sipped my coffee. That's when the real bombshell dropped. I received an email from the CEO. "We are willing to offer you a consulting fee of $10,000 to restore the data. Please call us immediately. This is an emergency." I laughed. They didn't realize that drop table doesn't just hide data. It obliterates it. There was nothing to restore. And since I was the only one who knew how to configure the daily backups, which I had turned off the day they fired me, there was no safety net. I replied, "I'm sorry, I can't help. I was laid off for being redundant. Perhaps Braden can fix it. He went to business school." The company lost their 3 biggest clients within a month because they couldn't process orders or look up shipping addresses. Karen was fired for gross negligence in supervision. Braden is apparently working at his dad's golf club now. Am I the villain for destroying the company, or did I just give them the optimization they asked for?